This billionaire thinks this $2 stock will go parabolic. 1000% growth potential. When it comes to the stock market and trading industry, everybody will have something to say. Some would even go as far as to say that they are the experts of the industry, but that is often far from the truth. That's why today we will tell you the story about this billionaire, who owns $50 million of a $2 stock of VYNE Therapeutics, and it could potentially earn him a spot among the top few billionaires. If he can have such potential from just a penny stock, then definitely you too can do it. All you need to do is to find the right stock to buy, just like the way billionaire Edelman Joseph did. And while it isn't easy, we are going to figure out everything today. At the current moment, Edelman's VYNE stocks are worth just $2, but that is about to change forever. You see, when a company goes public for the first time, its shares usually have lower value. And especially if that company is the new kid on the block. The rise and fall of a company's value of shares largely depend on its products, performance, and public opinion towards them. If any one of them ever breaks the link, then the shares fall. But if it innovates, the value of such shares rises, and that will soon be the case of VYNE Therapeutics. While their stocks are undervalued at this point of shooting the video, the potential growth of such shares is being speculated to be about 1000%, and that right there is what you call extraordinary. But it is a lot harder than it sounds, and it requires the sort of luck that only a few possess. So how could anyone ever believe VYNE Therapeutics has got what's required to gain such a status? Well, to understand that, we must first understand the company's business model, their products, and how they plan to move forward with their business. So without any further ado, let's begin with the basics of the company. VYNE Therapeutics is a pharmaceutical company just like Pfizer and Novartis. While VYNE has many fields, the primary field appears to be dermatology, and that's where they have the highest advantage compared to some of their competitors. The field of dermatology is huge, and it is one of the most lucrative fields out there, and this creates a perfect opportunity for VYNE to change the industry forever. Due to advances and innovation by VYNE, they are actively working to solve some of the most challenging therapeutics issues in a way that is simply unmatched by their rivals. Instead of going in the traditional route, they are willing to risk their careers to do something with a different vision in mind. Something that hasn't been done yet. Instead of simply saying, why, VYNE is looking for why not. This vision of theirs is already shaping the future of their company and may very well change the course of our very lives. With such a radical approach to innovation, they are bound to create something wonderful, and they did it. They have managed to create a molecule stabilizing technology, or MST, and that has changed the way they tested and designed medications forever. To put the icing on a cake, it doesn't have to be used for a new medicine to work its magic. This MST technology can be used with existing medicine and still make a difference with it. Due to such innovations, many companies want to collaborate with VYNE so that they can utilize the power of MST technology to boost the performance of their own drugs. Naturally, VYNE agreed with it, and now they have accepted several pending requests for a joint task initiative. Since their initial explosive start, they have 2 distinct investors as of yet, and many more on the line. These 2 clients are currently using their technologies to develop a solution for inflammatory conditions such as acne, keratosis, sores, blisters, among countless others. 1 out of 4 people in any person's life is suffering from such inflammatory diseases, and while it is a cruel part of nature, the market potential for a remedy is huge. The solution they are currently working on with VYNE is something that is a lot different from what's available in the market, and this could potentially be a cheaper alternative that actually works. When people hear this, they think it's simply impossible, considering some of the top pharmaceuticals are yet to get FDA approval, but that is not the case with them. They've already gotten the approval from FDA, and it doesn't even have any age limit. Yes, that's right. Whether it is for your children, yourself, or your parents, it will work for everyone. To better understand the potential of the market, let me give you a statistical analysis. Almost 50 million people from the United States of America alone suffer from conditions such as acne, sores, among others. The potential market of the global industry is beyond huge. And VYNE Therapeutics have their eyes set on it. And they are bound to succeed. We know this as they've already proven just how innovative they really are. They just crushed their last earnings report, and their next quarterly results will show a similar increase in numbers, if not more. The data says it all. If you take a look at the data of some of the top companies' earnings reports, you will see that the highest margins usually come from the skincare lineups. Just take Louis Vuitton for example. Their highest profit margin comes from their skincare products, and trust me when I say it is not surprising at all. It is neither costly nor very hard to manufacture these products, but due to the product's performance, companies' influence, and the product's market demand, companies can price them however they see fit, and that's how they are earning so much. This is how the dermatology market really works, and it has been happening for the last decade or so. Have you ever wondered that whenever you hear news about some nose job or lip augmentations went wrong, it is always some sort of celebrity and not some common people? Even though these products are cheap, they are cheap when compared to what's available out in the market, but it is still expensive for the average Joe. And these products are usually reserved for wealthy clients. Some of this wealthy clientele is willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars and more for such treatment, and that goes out to show just how successful VYNE Therapeutics can be. Edelman Joseph, or anyone who owns a lot of shares of VYNE Therapeutics, is going to get rich real soon. Will this strategy work for you as well? Quite frankly, it's hard to say. But if you manage to find the right stock of a company that has real innovations and a similar potential for growth, then you have hit the jackpot. All you need to do is to buy a boatload of such stock. And over the period of time, it could potentially make you a millionaire yourself. So what kind of stocks should you look for? I'm not gonna lie to you. Finding the right stock is no easy task, and any wrong suggestions could set you up on the path that can only lead to a loss. That's the reason that I will only suggest stocks that have personally shown success and have the potential to show similar success if you choose to buy them. One such company is GVO, which is now trading at over $14. Just a month ago it was $5, which go out to show how big of potential this stock really is. And one of our members has actually made over $30,000 in the last 3 to 4 months alone. This is why we have decided to share this with you, so that you can confidently buy the shares yourself. Another such potential target would be Inuvo, which is a small company but is steadily growing at $1.88. It was just 60 cents about a month ago, and now it sits at $1.88. That is more than 3 times the growth, and it is in no mood to stop anytime soon. With that said, if you want to taste your first success in the trading industry, there's no better time than now.